Hello, I'm Damien, and I'm Gamien, and it's Hades again. This is gonna be maybe a little more low energy, but hopefully that'll be helpful rather than harmful. The biggest thing I think I'm gonna have to make sure I do is speak up, because I don't really want to talk loud, but that's energy. What do we got? What are we using? You're using. I need to remember buttons. We're using fists. Right. Okay, dash, punch. That's gonna be the. I didn't mean.
You
Oops.
being serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me?
Sure, Skelly. I like it well enough.
Nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
Oh good, I still have one. That's what I get for the cast, right? That's that button. Right. I just regenerate casts still. me just trying to poke buttons and be like, okay, what does everything do again? So I don't remember what R1 does, if anything. No, R1 does when you're around people talk. Okay, I've got it. So punch, big attack, cast, and dash. Hey, Frosty.
One more time.
One more time, exactly.
That dog is not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive, or gets out either way.
See, Hades, you're only doing things
Not even for him.
to make me even more annoyed. Ooh, Daedalus. Okay, my dash strike is, we've gotten that one before. We haven't gotten that one. That'll be fun, though, to try, and we've gotten that one. So, heavy knuckle attack becomes a 3-hit sequence that each does 40 base damage. Whatever that means. I think that means it's stronger. Base 40 damage instead of whatever it normally is. Yeah, that's stronger punches. Stronger, but slightly slower. And a key. Anything fun going on the ground that I'm not paying attention to? No. Okay. Money or Dionysus? Dionysus, obviously. If we could get some healthy, good... Yeah, come to me. Come to me.
No.
Where are you, little bastard? Come here. Get here. Come here. That's a whole lot easier than trying to hunt them down. Tried to dodge, but I was in the middle of an attack. So far, the build feels like I'm building towards a more slower, deliberate, heavy hit approach.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
It's mine to get rid of when I feel like it, though. Okay, we get no, there are no choices, therefore let's go with the regular Drunken Strike, and maybe we will eventually be able to get Drunken Dash.
Put me right up.
Or night things, whatever they're called. Darkness. Or as I like to call them, night drops. Destroyed.
What do we have here?
Absorbed. Nothing else here again. Come here. There we go. Health up. Hey, a rank up on the coin purse, too. Fun. Not super useful to us, because I think it only applies when you start the run. But still, nice. I see a money thing, I think. I was incorrect. No money there. Okay, what are we going? We got a key, and we got night drops. Let's go for the key. Hey, come here. Okay, that's good to know that. Unless it was just because I had already broken his stuff and didn't notice it. The magnetic strike might actually still interrupt people by dragging them over. Yeah, applies at the start of the run, but likely this means more money now. Yep. So not helping me this run, but good for future runs.
Let's have a look here.
Yes, I will too. Chaos Gate, but no, we'll take the treasure. And an Artemis. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Okay, yeah, no, that kind of interrupts already. It's good to know. And there you go. You're not coming over here, though. Okay, never mind. It doesn't actually interrupt. But it's good to know that it's that now.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zacharias? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Sure, why not? Nope, we've gotten all these before. Or we can have any damage with a super tiny crit chance, or my dash strike will do damage. Or my special stronger with crit chance. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Time to hunt.
An update to Artemis. The goddess of the hunt has always held my highest admiration. Unlike so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as a master of the natural world. Even Lord Hades may hold some respect for her, I think. Certainly her power is responsible for no small quantity of shades in this domain. Lord Hades and the Lady Artemis have certain traits in common, I suppose, each solitary and committed to their work. If only my Lord Hades understood that someone such as Artemis could be someone to confide in rather than resent along with all the others on Olympus. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe Hades would be slightly less of a dick if he had someone to actually, converse with and talk to instead of just being a dick. Where are we? Hi.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
I mean, probably. What did I get this time? Did I get another Perilous Foes upgrade? That one we've seen before, I guess. Yeah, you've seen that one. It would have to be one of the ones up here, though, because we're... There we go. Nope, that's different. Now having been reduced to the base of negative impulses, the damnable wretches do their part to uphold the underworld's cruel reputation. Here, the sole remaining source of the purpose they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that they find their way into the grim domain. I don't know. It's hard to tell which ones I've actually read or not. Whatever. Another Dionysus, please. I would like everything to have a hangover. Hey, bros.
Let's go, lads.
Okay, my special inflicts hangover, which will replace deadly flourish, but hey, hangover thing. But unfortunately, we have a faded... I mean, not unfortunately, it's good to get a faded choice, because then we can use that up, although always picking the nectar option always feels good. We can use more nectar always.
Another.
Eventually we'll get the one that gives all the fountain upgrade power. But for now, no.
Out of my way. For the mirror.
For
Could
the
use the
mirror.
rod of fishing there.
Oh, we can use our fishing rod. Press R1 when I get a bite.
I'll get you next time, fish.
I guess I was supposed to hold the button. Or I didn't quite have a bite yet. Uncertain. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. But let's meet with Sisyphus.
Hello.
Hi. Money.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
When your roguelike suddenly goes Stardew. I mean, Stardew's fishing was intuitive right away, though.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
I did really like Stardew's fishing mechanic, though. It was really nice and fun to do. We don't really need healing that I know of. We could always use more money, but more darkness because it's a permanent upgrade.
It's all yours.
Cheers, mate.
I mean, it goes towards permanent upgrades. He learned that the Fury's lashes for the crime of having outsmart. He earns the Fury's lashes for the crime of having once outsmarted the Lord Hades, cheated death. A reckless plan, although he executed it, and bought himself a little extra time, though now he pays for it, even that boulder constantly. It's fine. We learned a couple years back that all he's going to do is eventually break out of Hades. Break out of the underworld and afterlife. And use his gigantic rock to destroy other historical figures. I own Rock of Ages, but I could never. Once I learned how you played, it's like it was hard for me to get into. Maybe these days I'd enjoy it better. Could be I just wasn't in the mood for it at the time. That's more health. And now the shop. Hi. Well. That's going to be the end there. That makes sense. Oh, we need to talk to Charon, to maybe increase my thingamabob. Nope, we need one more to increase our thingamabob. Okay. I could get both. Do I want to get both? I do want to get this.
As you're doing business.
Oh, there we go. I think we've picked up all of those before. Do I want the health? For 225. No. I'll hold on to the money for more things later.
Maybe.
Nope,
Not
Meg.
quite.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a helpless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
In my arm. Okay, got it.
You asked for us. One match is not enough. Let's see you handle this. Wretches of the underworld team. Catch Zagreus. Absurd.
There we go.
I did it.
I did.
Darkness.
I got star drops. Stardew. Sure, I got Stardew. Night drops, Stardew. Oh, that's a dot.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
Yeah.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
He said, even though we don't actually need to
Keepsakes hold power.
swap to something else. The bones from people. Well, we're running pretty close to tying it. Yeah, let's go. As I ramble and stumble over my words, let's just go with this because it's so close to a level up.
Should help.
Okay. Provides a lasting benefit when acquired. Yeah, that's actually worthwhile because there's no duration to that. We just get that. So, boop.
Worth it.
Or it's for one room. Fine. Whatever. It's probably worth it.
Going up.
How much does it grant now? Oh, yeah, I should have looked at that. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to how much it upped to.
Hot up here.
Oh, and a Hermes. I would actually really love our attack power to, or attack speed to go up because it feels like the one thing I'm uncertain of right now is it's not quite fast. Go ahead, throw your waves at me.
You ever get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Does this mean I'm gonna get a duo? No. Well, fated choice of taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health I lost. That's not bad. And now we can restore more life. Oop. Ah, my controller unplugged. It lost contact twice in a row. Oh, nope, we're back. Okay.
Oh,
shall pay for that.
No time to lose.
That's enough.
Yep.
And my keep.
As long as we went above however much money we lost, it was all gonna work out. Okay, so we can increase our health, or we could get a palm, or we can get a slightly increased chance, an Artemis with a slightly increased chance of increased rarity.
Something's off.
It's time.
Hi, Death.
I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with?
I mean, you're the one who showed up, not me.
Back.
Out of my sight. Farewell.
Yeah, you won. You won, I didn't. It was a bum.
In the name of Hades.
Kind of a bum group of people to come at me with. Okay, do you deal critical damage, which I'm not doing much of. My critical effects do even more to armor. I'm not really doing anything critical. I guess my... What do I have? Nope. I think my specialists do critical damage.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
It's a good thing. Or not good thing. It's a fair point, that's what I'm trying to say. He's just all tsundere grumpy at me for not actually beating him.
Steady now. What a fight. Settled then.
Okay. Well, we've gotten all these before as well, so I don't like the aid. When I critically sure, let's just get the critical damage one then as well. Then. The mark. The mark potential. Okay, and Athena, under Athena. Or another Dionysus. I'm okay with it being a witch's circle this time. So of course it's not.
Barge of Death, you're here.
Okay. That's fine too. It's got cool music.
Nemesis. In the name of Hades.
Alrighty, we've gotten that before. We haven't gotten that one yet. Haven't gotten that one. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover inflicted. So the more hangover I have, more people I have hangover on, the more damage I do. If I had a sweeping weapon, that might be better. Let's go with slow down foes. Considering there's not much sweeping to my current weapon. Like, unless I do nothing but dash attacks. It's hard to guarantee that I will actually have and utilize
much better.
Enough people to do the kill. That's still locked up. I didn't pick up my key, that's why. I forgot there was a key even. It was just like, hey, give me ding. Give me fountain. Over here, isn't there? Oh, there's a bunch of those. So there's one of you here. Gems. Hey, my arrowhead leveled up. Excellent.
Look at all that coin.
I mean, it wasn't that much. Okay, so a shop or a palm. I'm not certain now when the Hydra's going to show up, so let's go to the shop, even though I should really go for palms more often than I do. But see, we're going to the Hydra next. Okay, that's super cheap, so we're going to go ahead and buy that.
Here's the fee.
Because it was also a heal. Between the two, let's go. Haha, Dionysus.
Hey, Zach, when you arrive, it's going to be a real scene, I'll tell you now. Even Athena here will cut loose for a bit, let down her hair, you know, put on something more comfy, yeah? It's gonna be great.
Are you indicating a duo, maybe?
Perhaps Lord Dionysus here is the true god of strategy, as it appears he is uncannily aware of my next move, cousin. Although be that as it may, I shall attempt to remain focused on your situation, not his feast.
Duo. I mean, that too is a fated choice, but duos are much rarer. Okay, your foe's range attack projectiles are just slower, just flat out. Hell yeah. That'll make it a lot easier to dash through.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Okay, I should probably actually buy the health, but we won't. Let's continue to hold on to the money for more things later.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
That's the wave one, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you. Okay, hangover stacks only up to 5 times. Good to know. What do I got going on?
I did not appreciate that.
Hey, Hydra buddy. And he died to a hangover.
Got you.
Huzzah! Fully healed. And up the stairs we go. Wasted heal potential. Okay, so since I can't pick it again, that makes sense. Okay, it has gone from 100 to 125, since I forgot to check that before. Well, considering who else we seem to be finding fairly... okay, so we can do... what do these other things do? After taking damage, become impervious for 1 second. Not bad. That doesn't do me any good right now, because I have boons. Take less damage from the front, but more damage from the back. Deal extra damage when striking unarmed people or undamaged people and from behind. If I actually somehow avoid damage, I get a permanent increase. Items from the Well of Charon are increased by percentage amounts. More damage when I'm weaker. I forget who gave me that one. I guess that was probably Meg. Bonus dodge chance and move speed each time I quickly clear an encounter. That would be nice. There's the Athena one. Oh, we've already boosted that one up. We've been getting Dionysus showing up a fair amount, so let's, I guess, give him boosties now. And what can we purchase? Instantly refill things, we don't need that. A Chaos Gate would be cool, but I don't think I really want them at this moment. My cast deals more damage. No thank you, we'll just hold on to our money.
Get me out of here.
Okay. Up we go, back to Elysium. Which we have not beaten yet with gloves, because we've only gotten through it one time, and that was with a gun. Right. I remember.
That's what the outside world is like.
Of course it's not Zag. Money or health? I guess we'll go with health. No, you come here. No, stop running away. Come here. Come here. Oop.
That's a relief.
Max life up. Once again, Dionysus.
More splitters.
There you go. It's the spear people back there. It's my bad. Big champions. Okay, here's a question. The thing giving marked, where is it over here? After you deal critical damage to a foe. Oh, a foe near it is marked. Okay, I thought it marked the guy I hit. Okay, no, that's actually really good. Increased critical chance against someone who I just did a crit against someone else. Someone who was near someone I did a crit to. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
Have another duo. Another duo. We haven't gotten bad influence, but again, duo. Hangover inflicted foes are more likely to take critical damage. Amazing. And with 1.5 chance per hangover stack on them up to 5, that's 5, 6, 7.5. That's not bad at all. Let's finally get a palm. Pom pom. I see you.
They're slowing down.
Did I? What did I say?
Thank the fates. Delicious.
Okay, my attack inflicts more powerful hangovers, marked critical hit chance goes up, or more damage against... I'm gonna go with my hangovers are stronger.
Sharpen my senses.
I didn't check for faded, though. That's my bad.
That's a lot of coin.
Restore health. Pom pom pop pop. Okay. Let's say yes, but also no. It's because I've been watching Manly Badass Hero, and I like the way he says bun bun. Bun bun.
I'll take what's mine.
That does not belong to you.
No.
Can't go get it.
Worthless wretches.
Not a... Oh, no, yeah, full heal. Upgraded. Okay, well, I don't know what I've read of that, so... What is a weapon if not an extension of one's will to survive, to destroy? The ancient Cyclopean Forge Masters who created the infernal arms in accordance with the Fate's design must have understood this when they delivered the singular twin fists of Malphon in secret to the gods. We did read that part. Any other weapon must be held in hand. But Malphon bonds with its bearer utterly, engulfing them with primal strength and alacrity. We read that as well. It is said that the Olympians hesitated to embrace the twin fists until Lady Demeter, her hands accustomed to tilling the land, stepped forward and accepted the gift. The Titans recoiled from Malphon's relentless attacks, overwhelmed by its fury. Unable to defend against it, as one might a spear or blade, the Titan Hyperion suffered the worst of it, his undying body pulverized to such an extent that even his legacy was destroyed. I can only imagine that it was not the first such legacy brought to ruin, and that each time Malphon created another, greater legacy in its wake. One to be told and retold for aeons to come. E. Okay, well, I mean, I would really like more chances at that, but let's go with Mr. Grumpy Butt.
Or wallowing away somewhere, same as I. Why not here? You.
Yes, me. Would you like to, cheer up a little
Still
bit?
toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
I'm so glad I picked you over Dionysus, man. Alright, we already have all our Death's Defiances. We already have full health, so I guess our attack power is going to go up a lot.
Thank you, sir.
It's something, right?
And looks like we're going to run into an Athena. Not Athena.
Mysterious.
Oh, hi.
You mean to fight with me barehanded this time,
Aphrodite.
short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
I'm really glad now that I got the damage up.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Okay. I feel like you got a couple of jumps in this time. Cheese, cheese. Jumpies. 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 Now I smack you. Jumpies. One jumpies. 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 There's only 3 jumpies at most. And second phase. Jumpies. Look, he's charging. That did not feel good.
Thank you for sparring with me, short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
I mean, honestly, better you than the ball of fairies. I mean, we did lose a fair chunk of health, but most of that is because I accidentally got hit by the charge.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Okay, we've got no faded things. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Yeah, let's just take damage resistance.
I'm all worked up.
ball. Money. Alrighty. Night drops are gems. Night drops are healing. I guess. But I like my gems because that'll get us towards diamonds. Gonna be a harder thing. We've got a lot of money though, so we can probably afford actual healing if we need to. Alright, what next? My hand is getting tired.
For the house.
We can sell things, but that's no fun. What else we got going on? Okay, so we get the option of gems or night drops again. I made more gems then. Doing next? We're leaving. I don't think there's anything in here for us to do anything with. And we will take this because we're probably going up against the Champion of Elysium next. Okay, well, no official healing, but luckily we get a little bit of unofficial healing right here.
I'll take this one.
And Dionysus, of course. Look at that. Now we can... That's also very useful. But now we can finally get this fated choice. Once again, there are no more fountains after this, but hey. Fated choice. So you want to say something? No? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, yep. Champion of Elysium.
big crowd, huh?
The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally be fit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
You actually like that I can dash to animation cancel the upper. I agree. I would not be doing near so well without it, I think. Please hit a thing, thank you. We are taking a lot of damage. Maybe it's because I'm staying in melee. That's why he's fucking doing these things I'm not used to. Oh god, no. Thank you. No, not yet. I mean, as soon as I dodged into the Eris thing, yeah. Oh well. And yes, I can indeed deflect the spear. It's just hard to, it's hard to time. But I mean, that's the same grumble I've had with that fight before, where it's just a lot going on in the fight. Oh well.
What are those shades muttering about?
Cause of death, overindulgence. Oh no. Hypnos.
Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something.
I mean, honestly, I might actually indeed have a chance at that.
No.
I mean, obviously, I'm never going to ask, but I feel like I would if I asked. I feel like if I actually asked him that, especially after the fight, you know, like that first fight or whatever, he'd probably be like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine."
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
Also a little belated, but hello, Alex. Thirsting for the Minotaur. Hypnos is a god I can relate with. Yeah.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
I'm sorry, is he singing? No, it's the... Okay, he's not even there. I saw the little music notes down in the corner, but I couldn't see if it was coming from Orpheus or not. Hey, father.
Tell me something, boy. Did you enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel? You must have thought that you'd be more resilient to it.
Meh.
I'm open to a change of climate, even if it gets a bit uncomfortable.
You know nothing of discomfort yet. Making it out of Tartarus is nothing in comparison to what lies ahead for you.
Looking forward to it.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
I mean, you could just give me the max health increases without making me, you know, have that dumb 1v1 battle against you or whatever. I'm brain farting what I wanted to call it. Competition, there we go. Feels like they're having this conversation way later than it should have been. A little bit.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house. Farewell.
Well,
farewell.
He's an absolute tsundere, so, I mean, there's that, I guess.
Meg must have gone back already.
Oh my, Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Yay! 3 dots.
Have to tell you, Dusa, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
Bye.
And she's off.
Okay, what do you got going on? Ooh, a new Titan blood. Tempting. Tempting. I can spend night drops to get more keys. That'll put me at 9 keys. I think I need more than even 10, so we'll go with... Boop. Wrong button.
I'll take that deal.
And you know what? We will spend the 10 keys, or the 5 keys on the nectar.
I could use that.
Just to ensure we have that going on. Approach for Titan Blood would probably be a good thing to do. Considering... Giving a close range okay, but improving special items is also a thing, so we're gonna actually hold on to it because we don't know what that fully means quite yet. Hi.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
Yeah, I mean a little bit. We can buy one thing. I didn't realize how true that is. We can buy one thing. Well, in that case, I guess we're gonna buy a rose flower vase.
Here's the fee. I'm sure nobody's going to mind some lovely flowers there.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
That makes sense, yeah. We did that time this time around because with the flower vases, because we want to get the fate cleared up as soon as possible. The one down here. A simple job. We just need 2 more, so the more gems we can actually hold on to then purchase more of these weak little things. We're so close. And we get 4 diamonds, and we can spend 2 of them to upgrade the contractor's place, and then something else. Ooh, 2 ambrosia. Oh, so it's just equip everything. So basically do the thing we've been kind of doing, but try to focus a little more on doing them separately. Noted. But yeah, I probably would have done the blood trade because I know, because like, ooh, yes, weapon upgrades. But since I don't know what it said right there, it's like, okay, but they're used for special item improvements. I'm like, okay, but I don't know what that means, so I want to find out what that means. Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Alrighty, what weapon this time? I both hope and don't hope it's the gun again. Nope, it's the shield.
My shield.
Okie dokie, so if I want to spend, I don't want to, I mean, the Blitz Disc sounds cool, but I don't want to spend 2 blood yet. Wait, we have 3 blood. We have 3 blood and 2 weapons. 4 weapons. We're short of blood at some point. Why are we short of blood? We've upgraded that one by a level, right?
Yeah, put up your boots.
We got that one, which was only 1 blood.
I think I'll try this one.
Oh, it's because we did the spear. Okay, never mind. I forgot we did the spear. I remember now. Okay. Anyway, so I can increase my dash strike and attack damage, or I can throw in after my bull rush. My next special throws a bunch of shields. That's going to try to make me do more bull rushes. That thing I never do, but probably should. I would have defense put up. That would probably actually be a good thing to
chaos.
Hey, what's going on back there?
to get going into. It's a gigantic eyeball.
Looking good.
Get the feeling I'm being watched.
Okay, so if I only hold it a little bit, 20 damage. If I hold it a lot more, 40. Okay, so it does increase the power of the charge to hit. And I don't hold on to that permanently. Just die. Why? Because. Okay. So with that in mind, with the whole, hey, equip everything at least once. I mean, it would still be nice to just equip that one anyway, because starter money. But let's get started on the thing. Let's try that one. It grants 125 gold. Sorry, obols. So a 25 obol increase from the start. So it'll probably be 150 at rank 3. So I mean, that would be good. That would be a nice, healthy start, considering that is, even alone, that is a health upgrade from Charon. But because I want to at least get everything equipped at least one time, we're going to have to rank up everything too, but just, efficiency's sake, we need to get started somewhere. Hi, Mars. Sorry, Ares.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
I will tell him he's a bitch. My cast will throw a blade rift. My attack inflicts doom. And my special inflicts doom. That doom is stronger. Yes.
It's me or them.
Ooh, I wanted. Oh, that's what I was going to say I wanted. We're not going to be able to use it because it's probably going to give me a fated choice, and that's going to make me super sad. But to have the extra target hit, Captain America shield, that causes doom on everyone it hits, that would be amazing. But we're probably going to still have a fated choice, so we won't get that ability. I mean, we could if I wanted to play differently, but like I said, efficiency and stuff.
Who dies next? See that, Aegis?
Boop. See, fated choice, no fated choice, fated choice. But at least we didn't actually get that option, so I don't have to feel bad about that. After my special hits, my next 2 attacks do extra damage. That feels like a good thing to get. As does my Bull Rush, because I'm actually using it, doing 400% damage to armor, 4 times damage. But we're going to go with Empowering Flight.
Daedalus power.
Oh.
Back to dust. Perfect.
Alright, Chaos. You see, I don't even... I would be a little tempted to avoid it just to save the health, but I mean, a Palm and Obols
Hit me.
are not worth skipping what Chaos might give us.
I expected your arrival, son of Hades, for I am able to see through you, rather through the all-seeing artifact, which sprang from me after the dawn of time, now resembles in your hands its foremost form. Respond.
What, you must mean the Shield of Chaos here? Your shield, Master Chaos,
Oh.
I should say. It's a remarkable artifact. Imposing, too. Your original creations must have been astounding.
That's true.
Your response is acceptable, and I am grateful to have had my recent first-hand glimpses of this vast domain.
I'm glad to provide them. Okay, I move very slow, but money is worth more. My life goes down, but my attack will be stronger. I take more damage, but more things I find are worth more. Let's go with that.
An acceptable decision.
And then yet more nectar. What's going on here? Ah, you're right there. Okay. Charge. Throw. 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 Charge. Throw. Charge. Ow. Throw. Throw. Nectar. Okay, health up. Just in case I missed something over here. No, okay. Let's boost our health. It has been a rather nectar-full run, yeah. Boost the health up. And one more room, and then all of our drops will be better, which is great, because now we have a drop. That'll be better. I mean, our night drop drops, and whatever the other one was, gems.
Next.
Oh,
My chaos
spelled and
switched to a new effect.
yay. And in here, we just gained treasure. We gained 20 thanks to the chaos boon. Awesome. And yeah, let's just heal up. I said heal up.
Take the spot. Now what?
A gift from myself. Knockback focus or weak focus. We already have something we're doing that one. Knockback dash I do like. Let's go with that one. Fuck, you made me fight the gym. It's true, I do need a lot of Poseidon moons as well.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Lord Poseidon, are you boasting? And we've gotten all these ones before. I mean, that's a really good call. Because it makes me impervious. And the dash would be really good, but I also like my rewards being stronger. And then we go meet Sisyphus. I'm very bad at saying his name.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Prince. How goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
You know, it's been alright, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Oh, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it.
Let us permanently grow stronger, because it'll be even more. It'll be a lot more.
Good idea.
Thank you, mate.
106 of them. Nice.
Farewell, Highness.
May I help you?
Health up. And our only option is a shop. Or a mini shop. Mini shop gives us treasure. Big shop might also give us treasure. Let's risk both big shop and mini shop giving us treasure. Because 61 gems is very nice. Granted, we can't afford a boon, but hey. I just want to get 2 more renovations specifically, because then we get diamonds. He seems to have a certain motive of his own, but it cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. I choose to think that he serves a purpose higher. I read that as event. I choose to think he serves a purpose higher than even the master's own. You know what? Let's give you a nectar.
Enjoy it, Kieran, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
Are you gonna lower your prices? Anyway, we can't afford anything useful, and we don't need that, so here we go. Boss time.
Which sister this time?
Good question.
Good.
Yes, we know you're a furry. You don't need to bring it up every time.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Don't know why I walked right into it.
What?
Taking a lot of unnecessary damage, I realize. He goes and she runs that direction. She runs that direction. Right, she runs twice and he does that. Okay, small area. If I were a little less impatient, we probably would have taken less
They'll wrongfully
damage.
accuse somebody else.
But it's okay, we're going to regain a lot of health from this. It can indeed be quite cheese. Honeyed cheese. Hello, we're fully healed.
Seems the Fury failed to do her job.
Should I change things up?
I should. I mean, we need to gain more things from that, but we're now in the mode of let's just equip. Get everything equipped, even though we're still missing two of those things. Yes, more treasure, please.
So much for Tartarus.
This has been a very treasureful run, as well as pretty heavily. What do you call it?
Getting warmer.
Oh. We have not beaten Asphodel with the shield yet. Interesting. A lot of nectar, a lot of treasure. Lets you customize. Oh, yes, it does. Took me a moment to realize what points you were talking about. That's fine. I understand what you mean now. key. We don't need
Easy
healing
does it.
so badly. That's like, ooh, he has to give me all the night drops. I mean, not that night drops are bad. They're very good things. But oh, that's not me. Key. Money. Looks like money is the only one. I don't think those are golden. Okay. Let's go get our money. Why? Okay, sorry. I thought I zoned out for a moment because I thought I did that. And so I'm like, okay, I zoned out a little bit, but I guess I didn't, and I ran past the edge. And there goes my controller unplugging itself again, so we're going to just go ahead and fully unplug it, because it does this sometimes. And, I'm sorry. You know, I have these fire feet, and I just thought, you know, that thing Hades was just berating me about or whatever. Got more coming at me. Okay. There. Well, we could get this one, or this one, or this one. How about we get this one? And, I mean, we could use a lot more boons. Is that even a boon we have equipped right there? Yeah, it's an Ares boon. Free Artemis, or buy thing. Let's free Artemis. It would be foolish to go to the shop and be like, hey, maybe I'll get, you know, a boon. When I get a boon. Plus, by having an Ares and an Artemis boon, we might be able to get a dual boon with them. There we go.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
I don't think Poseidon's fat. At all. You've had all these before. And that as well. Fat shaming is not cute. My attack is stronger and can crit, but we are more often to be using our dash strike. Please not the witch's circle. Not the witch's circle. Medusa? Medusa.
Again.
There we go. Charge through. Smack, 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 smack. Doomed!
I didn't catch her name.
Okay. Sounds like more Arties in order. I wonder how many are surprised by the game when Artemis is exactly female. Zeus or a second Artemis? Second Artemis, I was went with. I feel like her name has been used for male characters a lot. Which is weird, because I always knew Artemis was a female. Then again, Mythos is one of the subjects in the clothes I actually liked. Yeah, I've always known Artemis is female as well. Is the name often used for male characters? And hello, OG.
In the name of Hades.
I know. You're not Uncle Bad Touch, so that's why. Hey, and a fated choice. Awesome. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Okay. I just don't. Well, in fairness, though, I think Artemis is technically, you know, one of those multi-gender names. Or, considering you've also got, what do you call it? You know, like Artemis Fowl. Like I think Artemis is indeed also a masculine name. Not that it really matters in the long run, but... And yes, it looks like we are indeed turning everything into a bullet hell for the enemies. We're just going to DPS everything with a shield. And also die. I should probably get back to not trying to rush down everything and do that instead.
A palm of power.
Doom and Seeking Arrow. Get the Damien's bring him the chip damage. Yeah! And I have no idea what Artemis Fowl was named after. I just know his name is Artemis. Thus, Artemis Fowl.
Gods.
Okay, so my arrows do more damage, or my Doom. I mean, Doom is just a lot more damage in general. To put it up like 40 instead of, even though I'm probably firing a lot more little blasts. We can try a fish again. That's another thing I'm gonna have to start keeping my eyes open for, I guess, because he didn't specifically comment on, hey, fishing spot that I recognized.
Let's fish. Got a bite. Got a crustacean.
I did it. The armored heat-proof carapace of the crustacean, which I feel like is oddly spelled, makes it perfectly suited to quietly surviving, if not thriving, on the fire river slashing its way across Asphodel. Magma Crabe. Ah, we could level up that thing again. We just fought the Gorgon and her stompy buddy. So we shouldn't need the shop. Or I'm gonna be wrong and we'll be on the boss already. Yeah, let's make the support fire more powerful.
Stronger still.
I guess I was wrong. We are on the boss now. If I had realized that was going to happen, I definitely would have gone to the shop. But hey, it's fine. We know how to deal with this dude. Block a lot.
Remember me?
I think you might be original version. Maybe. Nope, you're spawning the eggs. You're taking some damage. It's fine.
Oh, that's not good. I do not appreciate that.
Oh, everything is hitting me. And there's that stupid thing. Okay. We got a diamond. We lost our Death Defiance and, you know, took a fucking crap ton of damage, but this is what happens, I guess. Sometimes. When things go astray.
Which one?
Let's just go ahead and equip the, that one, even if we can buy another one. We'll want this one.
Beats dying.
Yep, instant replenishment. There we go. We'll just have two of them. So with two Death Defiances and you know, all the good stuff, maybe we'll actually get through Elysium entirely. Actually, if we can keep powering up our Doom Shield, that would also be good.
Time to pick a fight.
Or get like a well-timed Athena dash or something. But of course, Daedalus Hammer. I say after saying, well, if we can keep powering up our Doom Shield. Chaos Doom Shield sounds better. True. Okay, my attack hits twice, but does not knock those away. Okay. That actually might be really good. Anticipated choice. My Bull Rush charges up faster. That would be actually extra helpful, as would that. That's a lot of extra helpful. Okay, so it hits twice, but doesn't knock people away. Or Bull Rush charges faster. Let's go with the Bull Rush one.
Not too heavy.
That is definitely a nice amount of charge. That sped it up quite a bit. I'm happy with my choice. Okay, just to note, everyone, that was Chaos saying amusing. Chaos spoke through the shield and said unto us, amusing. Zippy boy. Oh, why not zip around a little bit more? Oh, fairy orb. Yeah. Kaz early chiming in. Nope, nothing unsettling at all. Yeah, totally. It's fine.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
Well, I mean, everyone else is doing it too, though. Oh, these are all some good some good speed ups. Regular attack, not. Let's speed up our throw. We do tend to do throw a little bit more. Of course, for once, movement speed up might also help. Or specifically. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Ooh, we could get, as much as I would like to power up some of the things we already have, Zippy Throwy, we could potentially also get then on our regular attack some deflection. Please not the giant orb. Please not the Minotaur. Okay, I mean it's either one of those two. But.
Challenge me again. Not many in Elysium so dare.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
I don't think so. 'Cause I got that. And you're not the only one to get charged now. Yeah, but he did warn me. That's my bad. Oh. Okay. Play smarter. not faster. Can I have an autograph?
Challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
Okay, bye.
I guess I win this round.
What did I pick? Ah, right.
Indeed.
I see you've made it all the way to Hallowed Elysium, cousin. A significant way toward the surface, and if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again, and overcome the dangers that await therein.
I mean, that's what I keep doing. We make it through here pretty consistently now, generally speaking. Bull rushing through his charge? More likely than you think. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. After you take damage, you damage everyone around you and briefly deflect. This is what we were looking for. Because now my dashes have deflection. I think it does include the dash attacks as well, but point being is I can now deflect with my attacks. I can do that, I can do that. A lot of good stuff going on. And hey, a heal as well as a gain. Or I can mess up trying to deflect anyway. I don't like the sortie boys.
Think you can stop me?
Okay, well, we could definitely use that healing. Yeah, dash attack benefits with the boons. Yeah. Okay, also very good. Thank you. We might make use of that. Okay, we're not falling for that this time.
I can use this.
My Doom effect deals more damage, but takes a little bit longer to activate. Updated choice though, so I guess we haven't gotten that one before, so sure.
Kill or be killed.
Speeding up our attack would be very helpful. As much as I would like more health. Because I always want more health, why not? They're all dead. Feck your party, Karen. Wow. I'm great at words. Great at his name, always. Okay, I can, I know we've gotten all of these things before, so... Move even faster, permanently. Or recover a little bit of life from, my dashies. I would have thought that is technically an Elysium River, but I guess not. Boom boy. Trying to figure out what hit me. I have a feeling I keep letting people regenerate because I don't realize they're there.
A boon.
A boon. It's like a grape. Hey, look at that, we got Athena's filled up. If anybody on Olympus might have the capacity to mend the rift between my master and themselves, it might be her. Must be her. Though even in all her wisdom, I remain uncertain if she can sway my master's obstinance.
wished only to speak to you in private once again, my kin, except...
Duo! Duo with who?
Except you see, dear cousin, that some members of our family are predisposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
You interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
Okay, but what are you gonna give me?
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the same direction as us all.
Your abilities that can deflect immediately activate doom effects. So you're telling me throw my shield, then smack him with a regular attack, and doom immediately. Yeah, okay.
2 blessings are better than 1.
We're probably about to hit the champion, though, so let's go to the shop and hope for heals. That is not heals. That is a champion. That is not heals. Okay, math. We cannot afford... We can't afford all 3 things. We can get the... what do you call it? We can get the... boon, and then that would be 225. We can't even afford... So we're gonna get the palm. We can't get the treasure and this, so we'll get the palm piece and that also. Can we talk to you again? We don't. Okay. Anyway, give me blessing.
Even there in your underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
They can make our cast do something, or how about we just make everything ideal have critical hit chance? Because fuck that. I just don't. I don't like calls very much. I mean, I realize I should, and the ones that make me impervious, I should actually grab those more often, but the actual damaging ones, while this one is one of the better damaging ones, I'm going to go with more crit chance, because even if it's only 2%, 200 plus 200 damage, plus 200% damage on top of a doom drop would be pretty cute, because it says any damage ideal. But anyway,
Boosted a boon.
we boosted pressure points, and therefore immediately it's already a 3% chance.
Just tidying up a bit.
Okay, we're at a little above half health. We have both defies. We should hopefully win this.
Rematch.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
I'm gonna be happy when I don't have to listen to you anymore.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
Seriously, dude, again. Like, demons, in the traditional sense, don't really fully exist in Greek mythology that I can recall or know of. Why do you keep calling me a fiend when I'm just a dude? Are you weirdly Christian yourself? Okay, don't play dumb. That immediately crit me on top. Yes. Okay. Ow, he got me. It's fine, we're okay. Ow. I need to actually look at the screen. Justified. Go ahead, throw it. Oh. Oh, good, we got Zeus again. Ow, oh, got it.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Okay. I mean, we had one more Defy left, so I wasn't... Even if we lost that, it's like, you know what? As long as we beat him, that was kind of more my concern. I would have loved to have not taken near so much damage, but as soon as he decided, hey, let's call up Zeus, I'm like, oh god, no.
I didn't see you come in.
Well, I did.
We might actually consider selling something. And we can't actually trade out a thing. Even when max death defiance upgrades, the fight is still noisy. I mean, yeah, it's not good. Okay, if we can indeed find something worth selling, we might be able to get our death's defiance back. It's going to take a lot, though.
Should I take the trade?
Okay, unfortunately, we cannot. Because that is the only thing worth enough to get us our death's defiance back. And quite frankly, that's going to be the only reason we might win. I mean, not the only reason, but pretty close. So I guess we're just going to run at him with half health. Exactly, hell to the no.
I can do this. I can do this.
I can do this. I can do this. We have a mixed melee and ranged weapon, so it might do okay.
The Underworld's entryway. These urns have coin in them.
Well, some of them do. Most don't. Proceed.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the Underworld Prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
Can I get...
must have put you up to this.
I'm sad that I can't give good boy pets in here. It's also weird that they refer to heaven and hell. I mean, yeah, that's the sort of thing that it's like, why are you... You know, same sort of thing as like... Okay, so these do change, and that's still expensive as crap. And I guess it's like, hey, you have one of lower cost, and then also one of higher cost, and the hammer. But yeah, I mean, the same thing with him being like, with Mr. Theseus being all, hey, you're totally a fiend from hell. And it's like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about, man? We are going to go with Athena, because that means, I mean, it's going to take forever for us to reach her anyway. But it's to the extent of, she is part of my duo group. So we might get duos based around her. Although that might, I don't know how duos work exactly in that capacity. Yeah, I did the cure. Ow. If I want to buy a diamond or titan blood when in here it costs so much, I have to not buy anything along the way, which makes me have a harder time reaching the end. That's kind of my thought process as well. It would be really cool if I could afford that sort of thing, but that requires doing well enough that, you know, you don't like need to buy healing or any other things. Killing a lot of big rats. Taking a lot of damage. Just no. I guess I technically could have been doing this entire game too. After a while. Yet more rats and snake. I walked right into that even though I knew that's where the trap was going to land. I'm a dumb. Only the snakes have a huge AoE, but they also love to go over pits and stuff, make it hard to reach. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Lady Athena. Can you fully heal me and replenish all my charges? No? Okay. Gee, I wish I had Death Defense. Oh, actually, yes. How about we pick the one impervious longer or restores more health? I just realized, like, oh, yeah, both of these give me back a replenished use. Impervious to damage for 2 seconds, or I have more bonus health, I think. Okay. Now we can Death Defy again. And I got no clue what's going on. Because I died in this room last time.
Hope this can get me out of here. A moment's rest.
Oh. I see. I have to go through more. Sad. Sad. Okay. Fuck. I mean, that does make these make a little more sense now sitting here. Because, like, I could potentially... I mean, not that, but I could potentially save up for that one. Yeah, true. I gotta find the satyr. Yeah, but potentially get up beside him. But still, Sad. Let's go for a Poseidon to get a Poseidon. Hi, yet more giant rats. Fuck, there it is. She's that. Ah, poison. Yay, death defied. Let me out of here, bitches. Yeah, it's a possibility that I might not have to do them all still, but don't know. Yeah, I'll pay to. Yeah.
Yum.
Frankly, also, yes.
Sold. Never been this far.
Achievement unlocked. Well stocked. A satyr. And a codex entry from someone in there. Continue to proceed. Oh good, the giant rats. Oh boy. Off I go then.
Satyr storage.
It does me a small concern, all of these things. Let's start with the Poseidon.
In the name of Hades.
We've gotten all these before, so let's go with this. Hey, we're fully healed up. And now this, I guess.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
And now this, just to say we used it all up.
Much better.
Because we had to. Travel through.
Now
Okay.
Chat with Cerberus.
Okay, so I guess the answer is we only had to do 2 of them. Could we do more if we wanted to? I don't want to, but out of the curiosity. We could. If we wanted to, we could totally proceed and get even more of them. Or I can just, ooh, another Poseidon or a Palm. We'll probably get the Poseidon. Let's just do that right now.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Because we have a lot of things now. Like, I would love to level up my Doom again, but that's not likely to be picked up, I feel like, because we only get 3 possibilities. Although leveling that up would also be good. Leveling that up would be good if it can be done. Leveling that up would be good. That can't level up, so I don't think it'll pop up. That one, I don't know if it can. Bonus, boom, boom. A lot of these things actually would be probably pretty good to level up. To have that possibility. I think we'll actually go for the Palm. Does Poseidon offer? I guess that's true. I could always actually look up what Poseidon offers. I confess that I had to look away from it. The family of weapons used to end in the Titan. The family of weapons used to end the Titan War. The other members of it seem almost alive in their own way. But there is no almost about this. It instills in me a fear that I would rather leave unnamed. With the next bear of Aegis. Aegis. They pronounce it a weird way that I'm not used to, because I usually pronounce it Aegis Shield, but it was something less it was like Aegis Shield, I don't know. Meet it on agreeable terms. Okay, Poseidon, what do you give me? I don't want to replace anything. I mean, gaining his call would be actually be really good, because we don't have one. but we risk replacing something. We don't have Tempest Strikes, we can't see any of these. We've already gotten Ocean's Bounty, Sunken Treasure. We don't have any Poseidon Boons that actually apply to anything we're doing, so none of these ones likely... none of these ones are likely things that we can actually gain. We could potentially get a huge catch. We could totally get that one for the fishing point that on this final boss run, apparently. I do like, now that I'm looking at it, it's like it does show us like things that may pop up, because yeah, I don't have flood shots. Like I'm not going to see any of these because we don't have any of those things. We might get the huge catch, but generally speaking, we're only going to replace things. So it'd probably be better for us to go with the palm, because I don't want to replace anything, and I don't know if I don't think I can back out. If I pick it, it'll be like, great, pick one of these things. Like, oh great, I don't want to replace anything, but now I have to do something. So let's just level up a palm or something.
Here's the fee.
See, and here we go. Let's now figure out what we want to do. So 180 damage. What is 60% of 128? About 190. Plus also the 40 damage on top of that. So ultimately this is a little more dangerous because we have to get in close to make the 40 damage happen to smack with this. Whatever happens. But it is a little more rewarding than this. Or we can be like, hey, let's maybe keep our distance if we can and improve with this one. That might actually be the better answer. Because then, actually no, that is the better answer, because 180 plus 40 is 220, so it's still more powerful to pick this one. Oh boy. Okay, Cerberus, I got you a bag of stuff.
All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Yeah, that's a big thing too, that it's just locked at the plus half a second.
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Okay, but now that you've...
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. Not really. Good. Okay, but where is he? Because I'd like to give him pets. Oh no, now we can't pick anything else. We're barely getting by in this run by the skin of our teeth, so... I want to buy a diamond.
Not enough coin.
Okay, let's go out.
I did it. Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
Hi, Dad. Are you're just here to wax poetic at me, right?
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change then.
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
You're not wrong, but you're still an asshole. I don't wanna. Hades, god of the dead. Oh god, he's got his fork.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Don't have a cast.
I shall be right back.
And I've always been partial to
Darkness.
Way to go.
I've always been partial to, you know, when the final boss theme or whatever is, yeah, has lyrics and stuff. Ow, that hurt because.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
That's right.
Why a chariot? I don't like these enemy types.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
Why am I slowing down so badly? No, get away, Father. God damn it! Yep.
Someday or night you shall look back on this and thank me, boy.
We were reaching a point.
Damn you, Father.
We were reaching a point where I just literally could not tap the dash button fast enough. My hand was getting so friggin' tired. I was really hoping a really good run otherwise, but god damn it. Yeah, it was a good effort. And yeah, the chariots being bastards don't help, and it becomes the exact same problem I have with the Champion of Elysium. Suddenly, I have to take care and pay attention to the boss's pattern, who I cannot he doesn't flinch. So no matter what I do, you know, we got that bullshit going on. So it's like no matter what I do, I have to pay attention to what the boss is trying to do. But also, whatever allies he has showing up, and then you also got the gigantic explosion things. You know, it's like it's just a lot of things blending together. And like I said, if my hand wasn't getting all tuckered out from continual dashing, maybe we could have done better. But the problem is that there's a small delay between the second dash and starting again. And I was trying to tap the button and move my hand. It was tired. I was slowing down. I could feel it. I probably should have just paused, stretched my hand a little bit. But I knew if I did that as well, it would basically catch-22. Pause to rest my hand, and then lose what focus I have. Or don't pause, hand slows down. Hi.
Back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
But hey, I did at least make it out. I felt the cold, cold, cold of snow for the first time in my life.
What's new?
Because of death, shipwreck.
I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
I was.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Yep.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
That is actually kind of badass to say. He's a god, but he's just a god. That's pretty cool.
Just a god.
Fuck it. I mean, who knows what build will get me back up there again. Zeg is also god, and I'm pretty sure Achilles is a demigod. He could be a super god. He could be a super god. Super god.
Father's not back yet, huh?
I appreciate that. Hey, good boy.
Good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty, even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
Employee of the month's gonna be me.
Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
Although how awfully awful and painful that would be. I mean, I realize it's not actually employee of the month. It's just person of the house or whatever. Whatever they say it was. But how awful would it be if it did indeed take one overworld month before I regen? Hey, it is the good boy.
Going to want this fish. Cerberus in the spotlight.
Alright, let's talk to Nyx just
I
because.
finally made it to the surface, Nyx. Confronted Father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time.
I mean, it's a little better than, you know, shouting "believe it" at me.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
Oh my god, I actually bragged!
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Yuki. Hi, Dusa.
Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
Oh, I am deadly serious, Dusa. Honest. It's for you.
Yay.
Oh, why, Prince, you're back? I mean, I heard that... How come you're still here?
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, if you agree it's great, I also think it's great. If that's okay?
Oh, Dusa. Stop being adorable. Does your planet need you?
It is. It's both okay and great.
Oh my god, she didn't fly off! And yes, I did speak with Hypnos. He mentioned that I was killed by Redacted. Hi, I have fish.
Here's the catch of the day.
Ooh, keys.
Done deal.
Fun. Speaking of keys, what's the trade of the day?
What's for sale?
Trade of the day is get 500 darkness for 1 ambrosia. I mean, no thank you. I mean, it's pretty good. We could buy a second Death Defiance if we did that. But I am still wary of actually using up my ambrosia. Even though we have 2 now. Could spend keys on another nectar, but I think we're going to hold on to that because then we might actually be able to unlock another new thing. I need to read it. I don't know. Ramble. But more importantly, let's contract some things.
There, I must say.
Court music. We got more down here. One of them costs 4 friggin' diamonds. Jeez. Okay, so something that costs that much, right? 2.25. Yeah. You know what? Let me do a little math real quick. 25. That's 95. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get the lighted wax pillar or luxurious seating. Luxurious seating.
Let's do it. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest. You mark my words.
And a wall scroll of Achilles in my room.
Work approved. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Exactly 1 couch. I don't even get the question to rest on it.
Not as comfy as it looks.
Now that we've got a good chair, we can't be like, relax, rest? No, you don't even get the option. It's just gone, just to verify. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we talked to him. Literal teenager confirmed. Boop.
Some new decor.
Hey, look, it's a picture of that thing.
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall. as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Yeah.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. It was
And
only a matter of time, I suppose.
the prophecy.
The contractor's been plenty busy, thanks to me.
Yeah. Oh, we were so close to getting 1,000. We just need one more from Athena. 2 more from Zeus. Still 4 more from Mr. God of the Sea there. 4 more from Aphrodite. That's a little bit surprising. 1 more from the God of War. 2 more from God, the Goddess of the Hunt, from Artemis. 3 more from Dionysus. 3 more from God of Swiftness. Wait, we didn't pick up Quick Reload before? I thought there was no indication on that of a fated deal, a fated thing. Divine pairings, we got more of them. These are going to be so hard to actually ensure happen. We have so rarely been able to use this Stygian blade. And, you know, plenty of bonus, plenty of shieldness, plenty of spearness, plenty of fistness, and gun. Right, we still need to fight more mini bosses. And yeah, we just we got a handful more of these that we still need to utilize. Yeah. It's just it was just a surprise. I'm like, really, we haven't run into more of them? There were fewer on that list that we've seen than I expected, or there are more that are there than what we've seen. I guess regardless.
What are they on about?
Gods of Death, wolves. Hey, contractor.
Father's still up there.
Boop.
Let's go with this one then. You've done so much for us, House Contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself? That sounds handy there.
Is more powerful. God, so many diamond things. Your weapon's Dark Thirst give more treasure. Also gives treasure. Nice. Claiming treasure also gives money. Claiming nectar also gives a level up. Picking keys will also give fated authority. Chance to randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. Weird. Claiming darkness also heals me even more, and we cannot gain that because we don't have enough gems. Considering how often we go for fated authority would be interesting. I mean, it's like that would be fun because then that's even more life gained. But I feel like it's like the Dark Thirst. Actually, frankly speaking, the Dark Thirst is what I probably should pick because that'll help get us these renovations sooner. But I think I want to go with this one to start leveling things up with when I pick nectar, because I don't really pick the palms ever on their own unless the other things like money. Yeah, we'll go vintage nectar.
All right. If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
You know, the gemstone one to motivate yourself to do them more. That also makes sense. I mean, it's one of those things that eventually we'll do all of them. Because it's just a lot of things we need to do.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Usually I make those a low priority since I already have this stuff that does something.
Need some practicing?
Gloves again. I mean, oh wait, we should go level up something too. Or we can save the darkness. Let me see what things I can level up.
I can do better.
More money to start with.
Maybe the other.
Right, the once per chamber. Yeah, that's Q. We could have Ruthless Reflex, gain extra damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when I dash just before getting hit. Or the extra dash, right? That's why I haven't been getting that one. I like that one. And that one was, we don't have any of these either. Just gain money for the end thing. I'll just start with that one. And deal bonus damage when our life total is high. I mean, we need to spend those on those things. But I feel like we should actually just save our darkness for the moment. Our night drops. Restore 30% to HP instead of dying whenever my life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. That feels insanely powerful to me. Or 2 more powerful Death Defiances. Make sure everything's set where I want it to be. Yeah, screw it. Let's put that. Wait, what did I switch? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to spend money. That's what it is. Let's switch that back to Shadow Presence. Give that a shot. Dark Regeneration will hold on to, or not, because we don't. I mean, yeah, no, we'll hold on to that one. That we want that set to there. That does us no good unless we actually buy it, so we swap back to Greater Reflex. Boiling Blood deals bonus damage when they have the thing in them. Yeah, Boiling Blood. Stygian Soul, I do like that one better. And the money. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Having to figure all that stuff out. We already grabbed the gloves. We've also already spent the blood on the gloves. So now we...
My blade.
No, I don't want... I mean, I do want the blade. Not that anything says we have to pick the one that gets the bonus night, but... I mean, that's... To blatantly say no to a bonus seems dumb. Okay, so next up, I think let's just pick this one up. Put this one on, because, like... It's going to do pretty much nothing. I mean... Oh! I just stupidly realized... I realized my brain implied as like, okay, do extra damage when not empowered by a boon. So as soon as I get a boon, this is worthless. But it just dawned on me. It's like, oh, they probably actually mean like while I have an attack not empowered by a boon, it's bonus damage. Once I put a boon on specifically attack, then that'll be problematic. I think that's then when it does the thing. Okay.
Oh, please.
So we got the magnet going on there. I like the magnet. We'll keep using these good style of glove. Okay. My controller die again.
All right, one more time.
And yeah, exactly. If I focus more on passive upgrades instead of the other things.
That is cold.
Hi, new person. We finally got the last Olympian god!
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold.
I have your
Honestly,
gloves.
I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance. And you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Probably. Okay, my attack is stronger and inflicts chill. Victims are slowed. Q. Special is stronger and inflicts the thing. My cast is a crystal that fires a beam at foes for 5 seconds. Damage goes down, but that's because that does. Let's go with Crystal Beam. For threefold reasons. We don't have any of these, for one thing. And for a second thing, we now have a use for our cast for once.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
That's pretty cool. Get it? Why are we fighting just a hand? Yeah, the chill effect does seem really good, especially for bosses. Among mortals, thievery is among the most despised of crimes, resulting on occasion in thieving hands being taken from their owner. As it turns out, they remain separated even here. Okay, well that's another brand new enemy that we've never run into. I wonder if getting to the surface, even if we didn't beat Hades, has unlocked a bunch of things for us to potentially run into now. Like those the extra bosses.
I'll destroy you.
Yeah, Demeter requires learning what snow is. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, in fairness, while I know who Demeter is, I wouldn't have realized that she was based on snow or anything like that. I mean, they referenced her in the game, so I'm not surprised at all that she is actually one of the gods you can get boons from.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Hello, Lord Ares.
You've traveled rather far down there since last we met, my kin. And that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Yeah, and there's always the possibility of eventual potential, what do you call them? You know, DLC and stuff. Yeah. How about we increase the urge to kill? Okay, our only choice is night drops, so boom. Also, if I wanted to play smarter, I could also do this, because it lasts longer than my wait time, so I could totally have more than one setup. Finally, one of those annoying laser crystals are on our side. Yes! Destroy the pot. Boop. Boop.
Stay dead.
Boop. I see you there. So I'm realizing, as I kind of saw with Skelly,
All clear.
I guess he just wanted to end it all.
I'll just take that.
Thanks to the magnet pull, I tend to backslide. I tend to do like almost guaranteed back attack damage. I mean, it probably depends on the specifics of the enemy, but everything against those witches was a back attack. Yeah, see, no back attack there, but against witches. Treasure, but not very much. Alright, a boss fight. For Aphrodite. Hello, new boss fight.
Sorry, wrong chamber. And I loved him. Back to the shadows.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
Wretched sneak. I am unfit to judge those who, in their mortal days, were made work of taking lives. In my case, such bloodshed was sanctioned, even honored as a necessary consequence of war. But there are those who took lives for no cause other than personal gain. And even now, even in death, they serve the highest bidder, i.e., my Lord Hades.
My loveliest of blessings is reserved only for those who've earned my deepest adoration. So congratulations, love. And here you go.
Unless he likes me. Okay, we've gotten all these before, so we could have a call. Not my favorite call. After I take damage, everyone around me is weak. Or my dash makes... I like dash making people weak. And let's go talk to Sisyphus.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir. Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before? She isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes.
Yeah. So this is what indicates to us. It's actually a prequel to Power Rangers. We'll finally escape, and we'll grow older and everything, and we will eventually become Lord Zed. Then we'll marry Rita Repulsa. It'll be fun. You know what? Darkness.
I got you covered.
Cheers, mate.
As if there were any other options. Money. I mean, there are. If we needed healing, I would have taken healing.
These fists are going to do the talking soon.
Money. And what do you want to do? None of that is worth the money. Not right now. Ooh, a palm. See? Now we get a palm. Because we didn't have another choice. That was the only option. There you hit me. Palm.
God's grant me strength.
Okay, stronger dash. Everything stronger. Or a little more damage there. I guess let's make everything stronger. Just a general all-around good time. What are we looking at? Sure, let's recover my health by fighting more giant hands.
Again, you're tampering.
Of course, father.
Useless.
I mean, if it's so useless, then
Very nice.
just let me take it. Night drops are a shop.
Better stock up.
Hammer of Daedalus.
Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? Ha, I knew it. Should help keep me going.
Okay, whenever my specialist slays a foe, heal. Oh no, we can't really consider these because fated choice.
form grows stronger.
You know, the thing we do continually, constantly, forever. It helps me heal. I could buy everything. Yeah, we'll get the Zeus. My attacks will do after I dash, makes lightning happen. Meh. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Make chain lightning happen. And yes, because there now we can level up a thing. Although I would like to take the other option potentially, if we can get to 600. Life.
I can take it.
Owie. Hello, Lord Chaos. I have gloves on.
Damien has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Okay, so I can't earn money, but then I'll gain a second cast. That would be cool. Take more damage, and then wounds are more likely to be strong. Or make my dash strike stronger. But take extra trap damage. I do like the laser beam. 2 laser beams would be cool. But so would stronger dash. You know what? Let's go for the 2 laser beams. Let's go to the shop with our no money. Or we can power up with a palm, or we can just be like, hey, Edis, show up and give us something. Ah, this is just before the boss room.
Olympus, I accept this message.
My special inflicts doom. After I take damage, inflict doom. Or more powerful after that. Yeah, special doom. Yes, we have now made it to where we have entirely... Our weapon is not... Or our keepsake is now entirely worthless. But, it'll be fine, because we're going to replace it anyway. It just gives me the ability
Guess I was wrong.
to replace it without
I heard
concern.
what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
Yes.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, keep summoning playmates. You're just healing me.
Have some of this. Not again. Here's my whip.
Not bad, not bad. We've done it. Look at that. We just need 40 more. Technically 36. And then we will be at the 600 we needed for the Death Defiance that I want.
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
You did too, Father.
Keepsakes hold power.
Okay. And now we can give Demeter stuff to get that one, and I don't know about that one, but hey. Laser would have done pretty well there in Phase 3. This is true. I was a little more focused on trying to just kill enemies. That's why I was just focused on the special. It's like, let me just kill all the little weak guys, and then I just single-minded. Single-minded situation. Well, we haven't equipped this, and I don't remember what other things we haven't necessarily equipped, so we'll equip that one. We can't. We could afford that one, but no. Why? Could totally sell something, but no. Up we go then.
Explore.
Climbing the tower.
Love that sulfur smell.
Key. I like that we picked up the gain things with nectar one, and we have not found any nectar at all. Hi.
More coming then.
Key. Palm or Hermes? Well, I think we're gonna go with Hermes. Because, you know, all his stuff is just passive boosts.
Who's getting punched?
This time that I've been busing souls across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
I regenerate my thing faster, or I attack. That's auto reload, though we supposedly haven't picked up before, even though again it doesn't show faded thing there. And now his interest is complete. The underworld is an orderly place, but the souls of the dead must first be brought to its brink. He has much to do with this. He seems to have ingratiated himself to the boatman Charon, notoriously unapproachable even by the underworld's own. Thus, it is my belief that Hermes, besides his merely talents, is more of a god than he appears. Oh, I almost missed you. Hi, Trial Trove. Earn up to no money because we can't get money. I should do it. I should go through the fight just to get 0 money. We're not going to.
Get me out of here.
Okay, and indeed doom damage placed.
Chaos has expired.
Yay! Now we have 2 casts. 2 bloodstones.
Where now?
Obviously immediately to her, because then we can give her a nectar. But yeah, it's good to know that the doom caused by that counts for me gaining life from the attack. All the laser beams. Gift.
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
A keepsake?
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
A frostbitten horn. Also a boon, please.
In the name of Hades.
Create a winter vortex that grows for over 5 seconds. Or, after I take damage, completely chill. When I have no bloodstone, I take less damage and deal more. So you're trying to force me to use my laser more. But, considering my bloodstones regenerate automatically, not quite as good as if I was using the other version. Let's go with the call, because we also will otherwise never remember to pick the call, because when do I ever pick calls? Alrighty, let's fight potentially a new boss. New mini-boss. Nope, witches again.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
Okay, that was a lot more damage than I wanted to.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I could cause a lot more doom to people. After slaying someone, my next attack will be big old strong hit. You know what? Actually, Curse of Vengeance. And here we go. We're gonna get some healing. Get a lot of healing.
So quiet.
A little bit of healing. A little bit more healing. Realize I've not been paying attention to see if fish have been around. Oopsie doopsie. We won't be able to afford anything really cool. But it's already the boss. Jeez. Makes me sad because I wanted to fight, find Eurydice. Yeah, let's buy the treasure.
I can use this.
Alright, Hydra.
Come to fulfill my father's wishes.
not a fun one. I see the greater call, everyone. I'm saving it for, big boss man, once he's not impervious anymore. I probably could have played that smarter too, but
No more heads.
it's fine. Big old chunk of healing from that.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Rest of the healing from that.
I'm sure it's fine.
What am I holding on to right now? Right, that thing. Nothing like set it and forget it abilities. Yeah, I'm pretty enjoying that too. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping them up properly, but I am enjoying it. You know what? Considering we are now moving into Elysium, let's set up the Lucky Tooth. Again, I'd realize it's like I have other things I'd like to put on to continue the trends and stuff, but don't need to heal, but we can gain some treasure.
Coin goes in, that comes out. Closer.
And up we go. Because then maybe we can beat Elysium with the gloves, get another ambrosia.
Elysium.
Elysium. I mean, health, obviously. Health. Need to remember to use my calls again too. Given it's Elysium, I'm not gonna risk that. We don't really need the health that badly, but also hammer. Heck hit me. Was that a bow? Oh, it was a bow. Fuck.
See that, Malphon?
Hammer. Okay, after I use my special, I do a quakey quake. We've had that before. We've had that before. So quakey quake.
Deadlier than ever.
Neat. Also, we have a bunch of things in here we should probably be looking at, but I've not. Whatever. Got to enter TARDIS 50 more times. Jeez. Ooh, double boon. But grumpy dude. So look at that, he wants to talk to us this time. Craig, heal, Doom. OP uppercut, nerf, please.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
Well, I haven't used up any of the Death Defiances. We're pretty healed right now. We could be better healed. More damage. There's just a lot of things to read. I don't wanna. Even more smashy. Yes.
I died already, thanks.
In this particular case, as much as I would prefer a Hermes boon, this might be a new mini boss, or it'll be an old hate thing. Oh god.
Soul catches.
Okay, bow guys, you need to friggin' stop it.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
Yeah, it was very good that I had the laser.
Hey.
That's a fated choice. Bonus damage after I use my call. It's as if you're trying to tell me I should actually use my call more.
The Thunder God's might.
Fishy.
Always time to fish. Missed.
There has to be more to it than to indicate that it's actually caught, rather than just, it started to bob. I will try to be more patient the next time. Anyway, Hermes. Yeah, that would make sense.
He's trying to respawn.
Ow. Ow. Giant arrow. Giant arrow hurts. Blech.
Hear me on my authority.
After using call, gain dodge chance. Well, we've gotten both of those before, so boop. Continue to actually remember to use my call. Thank you for the heal. Gyms or shop? Uh-huh, we're not actually at the end yet. Oh wow, we actually have something in every spot. Q. Boom.
Should come in useful.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Okay, doom effects are more doomy. After using Death Defiance, I gain more power. After slaying a foe, the next attack is stronger. Bonus doom, please.
This means war.
Entry complete. And yet men worship Hades willingly. They are so much like him. I should know. As a warrior myself. I was a warrior myself. Only in death do I begin to fully grasp my wrongs. Let's see, I think we still actually have more Aphrodite that we need than Zeus. Actually, this won't tell us one way or the other, so... Aphrodite! There's a bow guy over here. Goddamn bow guys. Oh god, there's an spear on somewhere.
Nice.
I am hurting.
My limp. this. I accept this message.
Okay, that's the only one we haven't gotten. Although health rewards being worth more would be very useful. Weak afflicted foes are more susceptible to damage. That's also good. Yet, while love is the force that brought me and countless others low in life, it has also brought me and countless others strength, beyond the bounds of normal men. Still, I fear that Aphrodite's power is the most terrible of all the world, in all the world. Who knows? Let's take the risk. No spirit orbs, please. Okay, we took a chunk of health, but it's not done. God damn it.
I expected more from the Exalted.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, we gained a little bit back. Would have gained more if I had realized that that guy was still down there doing stuff.
What is it now?
Everything gets powered up. My chain lightnings get powered up, and everything get powered up.
Palmed up.
Well, hopefully we can at least afford, and hopefully there will be a euro. Aww. But there's a euro. Oop. Okay, two defiances, pretty fully healed up, double laser throw, and an understanding that I need to use my, what do you call them, calls. We might be able to do it, and almost full health. We might be able to do it.
Mysterious. Other guy.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
Yeah, that's true. I should focus my call on Theseus.
Monster, you have no bearing, no grace or
courage. Okay, he's charging around. I need to focus my call on Theseus, but not. I don't need to focus everything else down. Probably something. Why do you have two spears, Theseus? You bitch. Yeah, this is not going well. There's my death. justified too.
We shall prevail for you in the stands.
Goddamn bitch.
Back to the hell that spawned you.
Oh well. Needing to get close to them is kind of difficult. And in fairness, I kind of deserved that one, considering. Exactly, I needed to focus on one more, but a lot of what I had going on also, it did a lot of group damage. But I mean, that's on me. I'm not going to call the game cheap and dumb. Fuck you, Father. I will not berate the game itself for that. That was entirely on me.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drained the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
I know, I gotta get one at a time, but... I mean, we can continue to ram that home, but... Like I said, like, for example, like, the majority damage that seemed to have happened at one point in there was the fact that I got the Greater Call off. And then suddenly, both of them are taking massive damage because it's a giant, wide AoE. I can't necessarily aim my lasers very well. If I had instead kept to just doing the little calls, then maybe. Because then the big guy wouldn't necessarily be utilized very well. Wouldn't be harmed very well with that. But the thing with that, too, is I think I need to generally stay further away from Theseus to keep... Because I think he generally focuses on just throwing his spear when I'm not near him. And therefore he stands still. But if I get close to him, such as to set the call up or trying to get lasers set up or whatever, then he starts going melee on me, which also hurts me a lot more than spear throwing, because spear throwing I can generally kind of dodge around a little better. But once he starts doing his big wide arcing sweeps, it's like, oh, nope, that's pain to me. Exactly, and there's a mark on me to show when he's aiming at me. Not that helps sometimes, because I'm also having to focus on the bull doing a lot of crap. You know, and it doesn't help either when the bull is like, I'm going to charge a lot this time around. So, I mean... And a lot of that, too, is the fact that it's like, hey, I'm using the gloves, which is a very close-range weapon, to fight two other generally melee dangerous characters. So it is what it is. Like I said, I own up to that. That was my own fault for not being properly strategic or anything about that, but...
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Sorry. Hey, good boy.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman, as do all with any sense.
Just kidding, boy. More pets? More pets.
Fuck you, father. But speaking of...
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Frankly, I don't really care that much, Father.
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Hi, Orpheus. You done being a dickwad?
Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
Alright, Nyx.
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
May I help you?
The house contractor up in lights.
Yay!
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's... lush? Is that a word? Feels closer to the surface. Closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way. Okay, let's get some sight. I mean, yeah, spoilers, everyone. As usual, it's 10. We are now just, as we've been doing, we are setting up the, I'm just getting everything set up to be like, hey, next time we start up, I can just go into it instead of having to do any of the, all the rest of this, housekeeping type stuff. Alrighty, so we could buy Death Defiance, but, nope, wrong one. But I want to start using that. Give this a shot, see how it do.
The power of night.
We got 9 keys. How many keys do we need? We need 20 keys. That makes sense. We'll go see what we can spend with the guy in a
What's
moment.
going on, Skelly?
Where?
Baratha hungers.
Stick it to me, boyo. Come on.
Something's added to the fated list.
Oh ho. Goddess of Seasons. All the things for her. Power without equal. The Son of God of the Dead Slayer and various legendary boons offered by... Oh, great. Now we also have to start picking up the legendary ones. You know, we did already get a different legendary one. Why isn't that on the list? You dumb. Dumb boy. Anywho. Okay, so Bone Hourglass or Pierced. I'll go Pierced Butterfly next. I'm pretty positive it was legendary. Because it was commented on, oh wow, I've not gotten that legendary before or whatever. But now I don't know. Maybe not. We'll get that one next. I mean, it makes sense. How'd you guys die?
Probably cleaning the rafters.
Wild boars.
What's on the old exchange?
Okay, we can spend a nectar to get 50 darkness. That's a terrible deal. Can spend 5 keys to get the nectar, spend gems to get a key. Or we can spend gems to get one of these.
I can't afford any of this.
That's true, I can't afford any of this. But I can afford things over here. So we can get quilted bedding. All that's left here is the assorted arms. That'll take a lot. We can get a rug. Have we had anything added to the lounge yet? I guess we can check here to find out. A lot of things to add here. Yeah, we've only got it cleaned up. So let's add something to the lounge. Let us add. I could add seating. But instead, because we're never going to sit down, let's just add a rug.
Contractor, work approved. A serviceable rug for a serviceable lounge.
Yeah. That's pretty nice looking. And indeed, I refuse to let the House of Hades not be fabulous.
Denied.
It's not denied, it's already gone through, you fool. And I could still spin keys on Nectar. I will not, because the only person now that I can think of, because no matter what, whoever has that last trinket, which could very well, for all I know, be Hades himself if I just start giving nectars to him.
Most certainly denied.
But fuck that. But yeah, the if the person somehow just shows, go away. If the person does just somehow show up at one point in here, he will, or it will be, I won't be able to give them nectar that first introduction regardless. So we will just hold on to it for a hopeful visit for to Eurydice. So, yes, anyway. It remains, as I said, 10 o'clock. We have now done pretty much all of our housekeeping. We are ready to do the next run, whenever that ends up being. Thank you all for watching. Now that fun stuff. I will see you later. Bye-bye.